Why is it that no matter how hard you work, you always seem to hit an invisible ceiling? Why do lottery winners almost always go bankrupt? And why do you constantly find yourself recreating the exact same problems you just escaped? The Matrix doesn't need to lock you in a physical prison. They engineered something far more effective. They programmed you to be your own warden. In 1960, a brilliant plastic surgeon named Dr. Maxwell Maltz discovered a terrifying truth. He could completely reconstruct a patient's face, making them physically flawless. Yet inside, they still felt ugly, inadequate, and doomed to fail. His scalpel could change the physical world, but it could not cut through what he called the self-image. This chilling revelation led to the publication of one of the most powerful and dangerously misunderstood manuals in history, Psycho-Cybernetics. Dr. Maltz realized that your subconscious mind is not just a storage unit for memories. It is a literal, mechanical servomechanism, exactly like the steering system of a heat-seeking missile. If your internal coordinates are set to struggle, anxiety, or poverty, this internal machine will override all of your conscious effort. It will automatically sabotage your success to bring you back to your programmed baseline. It does not judge. It simply executes the code with mathematical precision. You are not fighting bad luck. You are fighting a pre-installed autopilot. In this transmission, we will expose how the system hijacked your self-image, and we will give you the exact cybernetic protocol to hack your own internal targeting system. The system programmed you to fail. Today, we reprogram the machine. Here is the most dangerous flaw in your internal machinery. Your servomechanism cannot tell the difference between an actual physical experience and one you vividly imagine. This is the exact vulnerability the Matrix exploits to keep you trapped. From the moment you are born, the system feeds you a steady diet of limitations. The 24-hour news cycle broadcasts fear. Social media broadcasts your inadequacies. The educational system grades you into conformity. They are not just giving you information, they are actively uploading corrupt data into your self-image. When you constantly worry about the future, when you vividly imagine the worst-case scenarios, or when you obsessively replay your past failures, your subconscious mind does not process this as fear. It processes this as a command. It accepts these negative visualizations as your requested destination. It assumes you want to be stressed, broke, and exhausted because you keep feeding it the coordinates of a victim. This is why willpower is a scam. If you consciously decide to build wealth, but your deeply programmed self-image is that of a struggling survivor, your cybernetic mechanism will detect a critical error. It will see your new ambition as a deviation from the set path. Instantly, it will trigger procrastination, sudden anxiety, and irrational self-doubt. It will force you to self-sabotage. Not because you are weak, but because the machine is working perfectly to protect the false identity the system built for you. The elite know this secret. They never fight their own willpower. Instead, they rewrite the coordinates. If the system programmed you through negative visualization and fear, you must override it using the exact same mechanism. You must upload new coordinates through a synthetic experience. Dr. Maltz called this the theater of the mind. Remember, your cybernetic mechanism cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. You do not need to fight your existing fears. You simply need to overwrite them with a stronger signal. Every single day, you must deliberately disconnect from the sensory inputs of the matrix. You must close your eyes, enter your internal vault, and construct a hyper-realistic memory of your future. You must feel the texture of the life you want. You must hear the sounds of your success and feel the absolute relief of total freedom. You are not daydreaming. You are a programmer typing new coordinates into a guided missile. When you do this consistently, a profound biological shift occurs. Your self-image upgrades. The servomechanism accepts this new reality as your true baseline. Suddenly, the friction disappears. Procrastination vanishes. The invisible ceiling shatters. You no longer have to force yourself to work hard because your internal machine is now automatically pulling you toward your target. The elite do not leave their self-image to chance. They protect their internal coordinates like the most classified military secret on Earth. If you allow the external world, the news cycle, the cynics, the system, to dictate the images in your mind, you are handing them the remote control to your life. You become a hacked machine executing someone else's code. You must become fiercely protective of your vault. The cybernetic targeting system is yours, but it will only serve you if you take the helm. Stop fighting the reflection in the mirror. Change the code, and the reflection will have no choice but to change. We are systematically dismantling the Matrix's control protocols. We are giving you the exact manuals they hid for decades. If you are ready to reprogram your machine, stop drifting and take absolute control of your reality. Subscribe to The Lost Chapter. The coordinates are set. Your vault is waiting.